Hey guys, welcome to Gunny Sharp Talk. I'm going to do a quick tech tip video here of clamping the PM2 or a Spyderco full flat grind. I get a lot of questions on that, so let's look here. So instead of doing like the draw the imaginary line from tip to heel, I don't do that, especially on full flat grinds. I take this corner here. You see where the corner's pointed, and I make sure this tip is parallel with that corner. That's it. I clamp about where the spider is, you see there. Actually, I will go to about right there. And I know some of you do that and it kind of rocks on you. Forgive the video quality here. I usually have my daughter video. While I do everything else. So then I always tighten this one first. And I get it snug. And it looks a little rough because I dipped my clamps in Plastidip, a rubber coating, and I was messing around and I cut it the other day, and so I started to take it off, and I haven't taken it all off yet. I'm going to redip it. That stuff works great. That Plastidip gives you a nice rubber coating where you don't mar the blades, gives you extra grip. So then kind of move it, see where you're at. And then you tighten this one down more to where it doesn't want to move. And then I'll go back to this one. And there we are. And then I'll tighten this back one and you're all clamped in. But the biggest thing I do, so if you look, I don't measure or draw that line from here to here. If you notice, if I did, it would be off. What I do, and sorry, let me wipe that lens off a little bit. What I do is I make sure, see this corner point here? I make sure it and the tip are parallel. They do not have to be on the same plane. So it doesn't have to be direct in line with this, you know, to where the tip and this corner are on the same line. They just have to be parallel. So they have to be going in the same direction. Do that and I get nice even bevels all the way through. So just a quick tech tip. That's how I clamp the full flat grinds. Whether it's a Spyderco or another flat grind, that's how I end up clamping them. Ultimately, for most, you want your heel and your tip to be equal distance from your pivot here. But there are exceptions, and by doing this, and then if you want to watch that video where I talk about pressure and changing the pressure on the bevel, you can get a really even bevel with it. Anyways, if you guys would like and subscribe, please, if you have any questions, drop them down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And thanks for watching.